Hi there, welcome to my channel. Well, here's my portfolio. We're just a little bit over $211,000 currently. And so just about a week ago, I sold uh, 6 different ETFs that I owned. They all had one thing in common. They all paid monthly dividends by selling covered calls. And so what I noticed is that they just don't outperform SPY. And so I could have just been holding SPY this whole time and made a lot more money, instead of holding those ETFs that pay monthly dividends. But so far, I've been just owning SPY and selling calls myself. So far, I've made just a little bit over $1,000 by selling calls on SPY myself. The first call I sold last week was for a little bit over $800. Then I sold another one for like about $300, and then another one for like $100. Yesterday, I sold a call, but I only made $81. Now, the reason why I only made $81 on that call, and let me show you guys the profit down here. So the reason I only made $81 on this covered call right here is because the price of SPY has been trending down for the past week. And so when the price is going down, the premiums for calls also, you know, go down, especially if you don't want to buy them. I have to buy these calls, or well, I have to sell these calls actually, not buy them. I have to sell calls. I mean, as close to my average cost as possible, or a little bit above my average cost. So my average cost currently is 685 and 91 cents. So I can only sell calls at the 686 strike price. And the calls at the 686 strike price currently aren't very valuable. So that's why I was only able to generate $81 in 2 days, because I bought it yesterday, expired today. And so hopefully, um, here's the past week on SPY. So as you guys can see, it's been trending down for the past week. And so far, day after day after day during this week, it's been in the red. And I believe I bought, when I first started doing this, I bought at 687. So at 687 and 20 cents. So somewhere around this area here. Initially, I bought in at 687 and 20 cents, and I only bought 200 shares. So I'm able to buy a total of 300 shares. So I started off with 200 shares, and the price pumped, and so I sold the call. But soon after, the price, of course, during the past week has just been declining. And so what I did was I ended up buying 300, another 100 shares with extra money that I had to reduce my average cost. And so now that's why my average cost is 685 and 91 cents, where before it was 687 and 20 cents. And so I have made just a little bit of money on selling calls. And so hopefully, since today was a green day, I mean the first green day from the past week, um, um hopefully this trend continues for tomorrow, and I can either sell another call, which is probably what I'm going to do, a call that expires on the same day. And there may be some kind of indication here that maybe things are going to start turning around here, and this thing's going to start going up. Because I was looking at this, I don't know, if I'm not an expert. I'm just, you know, a guy trading here on YouTube. But I was looking up this pattern, this cup and handle pattern. And so if we look here, here's the cup, here's the handle. And I guess this pattern here indicates that the price is going to go up. And so if we look at the past week, at the very end here at SPY, this may be a cup and handle. You know, maybe. I don't know, right? So if it is a cup and handle, kind of looks like a cup and handle, right? Looks like that cup and handle pattern. And so if it is, then that means that potentially the price is going to increase. Uh, who knows? Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. It may happen. It may not happen. I'm hoping that it does happen because that way I can sell a call for an even higher price. Because as the price moves up, I can sell a call out of the money, which it would be nice to sell a call, for example, at the 687 strike price, you know, for a good premium. So hopefully that happens. Um, um, and then hopefully these shares get called away from me at a higher strike price. So not only would I make money on the premium that I would receive, I would also make some upside, right? At that 687 strike price, it's over $1. So that would be an extra $300 of upside plus the premium, whatever that premium would be for one day. I don't know what it would be. Maybe, I don't know, 50 cents, or who knows, it could potentially be $1 if it goes high enough. And if I sell it right away, right? So, because I've seen it at $1. And so if we look over here at SPY calls, if we compare it to the current price, for example, let's say you were able to buy it like right now at 676 and 55 cents. And so if we went to the SPY options and we want to sell a call, and we want to sell a call for tomorrow. And so let's say you bought it at the strike price of six. You bought it for the current price, which is 676, right? You bought it for 676, and the let's see, six. You bought it for 676, so it's way down here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow, it's so far off here. So there it is. Okay, so you bought it for the current price, 676. As you guys can see, the 677 strike price is $1, right? Which would expire on the same day. So if tomorrow, let's say you bought it for this price and then you sold it immediately for the 677 for $1 up, or you could do the next one up, which is 678, which would be like almost $2 up in appreciation plus the 75 cents. So you can do that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully the price starts trending up tomorrow, and I can sell a call on SPY for the day. Don't know what I'm going to get, but hopefully I can sell a call tomorrow, and maybe it can be called away from me, these shares, and I can get all my capital back. And my next plan, or my next move potentially, is to start day trading VTI, either VTI or DIA, because this ETF tends to move a little bit slower than the S&P 500. And I've traded it in the past, and in the past it went well for me. So I think, during all of 2025, I was looking for just buying something that would pay me something. And yeah, that's not going to work out anymore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it myself. So, buy and sell calls, because I did that in the past, and that did work out for me. Because you can buy this and sell it immediately, right? Now, if you bought it up here, for example, let's say you bought it up here, right? What would I do if I was stuck in it and I bought it right there? Well, I would immediately sell a call if I bought it there. Or just wait, right? Just wait for the price to go back up again, because the price has been above the current price, right? This has also been trending down because it basically follows the S&P. Another ETF that I'm interested in day trading is DIA, or the Dow. Lots of people don't like the Dow, but if you can day trade it and extract money out of it, then great, right? It doesn't move like the S&P 500. I think it does move a little bit slower than the S&P, so you could probably buy here, sell up here, and do the same here, and do it again up here, and so on and so forth, maybe. And you can sell if you buy it up here, for example. Let's say you buy it at the very top of the day. Well, if you do that, you can immediately sell a weekly call on this ETF, and just continue selling calls in the meantime, because that's what I'm doing on SPY. I'm stuck in SPY, and in the meantime, I'm selling daily calls on it. So if I continue to be in SPY, I will continue to sell calls, and I will continue to sell calls at above my average cost. And eventually, SPY will go back to the 687, 688, just like it was back here, right? This is the absolute top right here, 690. So I bought it kind of high, But good thing is I can still continue to sell calls, even if like right now calls aren't very valuable. Later on, they'll become more valuable as the price goes up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for now. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great one. God bless. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.